Yesterday, we have completed till sort 18 program. Today, we will be discussing this remaining 5 programs, and also we'll be seeing 2 more programs in which how to convert the record length or record format from variable to fixed and fixed to variable. Even that programs we are going to see today. Okay, fine. So let's enter into the sort 19 program now. Actually, we have already completed this as well. Sort 18, sort 19 is also completed. Okay. So in this program, what we are going to do is we are going to change the values. It may be at any place. Okay. If you want to change the values at some point of length, you can do that here. See, we will be having say one like that. We have some particular data. If we don't want this particular values to this particular data, if you want some other values, you can keep some other values. If you don't want to this one, you can give some other values to here. Okay, like that we can change the values anywhere inside the record. All you need to know is you need to know the position of that particular place where you want to change and the length of the data which you want to add. So position means say it is 10th position. Okay, and the length will be say 4. So 4 length and 10th position. That things you need to know. Okay, except from that thing, if you are clear with those things, then it is very easy for you to use this particular job. And if you want, you can insert the values anywhere. It is going to replace the values actually. Okay, so job cut, comment section, and coming to the step 1, here we are using sort utility. All these things you know. Okay, sysort dd sysort equal star suspend dd sysort equal star. These steps are, these lines are, dd statements are common. Okay, so that the output will be printed in the spool. Okay, now coming to the input file. Here the input file is not there. We have not given any input file, but we have passed the data directly. We have passed the in-stream data directly here. We are not given any data set here. Sort in DSN equal to, we have not given any data set, but we have passed the data directly here. Okay, now coming to the sort out, here we have given the output file. Let's change it to our output file, dev.mgv.c. For each and everything, you will be having a standard convention. Once you enter into the organization, you need to follow the convention what they are following. Output file 20. Fine. So this is our output file and we are creating it newly. Okay, so we are going to see this program in 2 variations, one by using the dataset name, other by using this one. And I want to tell you one more way of executing this job by using control card as well. How we are going to execute this data, this particular job by using control card, that as well I am telling you. And that is applicable for all the sort jobs. All the sort jobs, it is applicable. Okay, already we have discussed about the control card concept previously. So I'll be introducing that control card concept here as well. Okay, now coming to the job. So our sorting, our input data is here, our output file is here. Okay, now coming to the control card. See, if you want to scroll down, okay, exactly that particular row, you need to place your cursor in that row, anywhere in that row, and just you need to press F8. Okay, and then only you are able to scroll it down. Okay, for that you need to have CSR cursor. It depends on cursor. If you keep it page, then it will scroll page wise. Even if you keep cursor here, Once you press F8, it will scroll by page wise. Okay, so you need to keep scroll here. CSR. This is one more simple thing which I want to inform you. Okay, now I'm placing my cursor here at sort 8 and I'm pressing F8. Okay, now this is our particular control card. If you see here, sort field equal to copy. What it is doing, it will be taking all the rows, all the records which are there in the input data. Okay, and coming to the outright fields. Here you need to observe there is one thing, one particular string you are using here, change. You are using change. Okay, how much length you are changing to? Okay, this particular thing you need to be careful. Okay, now coming to the from starting onwards. So this is the first position of the input file. This is the first position of the output file, and this is the length of the data. So as you have seen, the data is triple A double one. So triple A means it is having a length of 3. So that length is given here, and it is in the first position of the input file, and we want that data in the first position of the output file. If you give 2, then that data will be coming in the second position of the output file. Okay, if you give here 3, the data will be coming in the third position of the output file. So you can control from which position you want the data, you can control that as well. Okay, now coming to the fourth position, because 3 is completed, 1 plus 3, 4. So 1 plus starting from 1, we have completed 3 positions, 1, 2, 3. Now coming to the fourth position. So this is the fourth position of the input file. This is the fourth position of the output file, and the data length is 2. And I want to change this particular data which you have here. Okay, so once you give this particular values here, then after giving this logic, you need to give change. Then it will change these two values. Okay, when you give change equal to 2 comma, here you need to give the constants. Constants 11 11 to 30 33. So here you have 11 11, right? This 11 11 will be changed to 33. Okay, only those values will be changed. We are not changing 22. We are changing 11 11 to 33. Okay, and no match equal to 4 comma 2. No match means the values which are not matching will remain same. So this string you need to remember, this logic you need to remember. Okay, and once after submitting, you can see the output. Axis is 0. Let's go back to our output files library. This is our output file which we got now. See here, the no match records remained same, and the 11 got changed to 33. So likewise, if you want to change anywhere in the record, just all you need to know is you need to know the position of the value, and also you need to know the length of the value. And one more thing is you need to know what value you have here, what value you want to replace. That thing you need to know. Then you can replace that value easily. So this program will be useful for replacing the values. Okay, wherever you want, you can replace it. Okay, fine. So this is about this particular program. Okay, now coming to the next one, next job. I'm taking the same job. Okay, so 20. Yeah. Okay, fine. So before that, I want to create some input file with the corresponding data. This data I want to use for the input file. So I will be creating an input file here. I will be taking PS2 as my input. So I'll be inserting this data here. See, I have given one ones number of times because I'm replacing one ones. Okay. So this is PS2 is my input file. Here I need to change it to dataset name equal to the input file which I am giving. This equal to share. I'm removing these 4 fields. Okay, now that 4 records I have deleted and I have placed the records in the input file. So this is input file. It is already there. That is the reason I have given this equal to share. And this is the output file. Now I'm changing output file to 20A. And the card remains same because we have not changed the fields actually. The length, the position of the fields, we have not changed anything. So it remains same. Okay, if you want to change 22 value, you can change 22 value to 33. That also you can do. You can change the value. Okay. Let's save. Let's submit the job. I think the file is in open position. Okay. Now the job got submitted. Now you can check the output as well. So 28. Here you can see wherever you have 11 value, all those values got replaced with 33. Even you can try with 22 as well. Okay, if I want to change 33 to 11, I can do that as well. For example, now I want to change 33 to 11. I'll be doing now. Okay, so this is my input. This is the data which I want to take as the input. 9. So here I'm keeping that as my input file because it is already there. This be equal to share. It is already there. Now I'm changing it to 20A1. Okay, so it will be created. And now what I'll be doing is I will be changing 33 to 21 say. And I'm submitting this show. This is 0. F9. Just refresh the value. You will be getting the 20A1 file here. This file actually. Okay, the terminology is very important. You need to identify what is shop, what is file, what is copybook, all these things. So here you can see 21. Wherever you have 11, it is changed to 21. Like that, you can change the values. You can replace the values with some other data. Okay, fine. Now coming to our job back. Now the same job we will be using a control card to execute this. So I will be creating a control card with this particular logic. Okay. So we have our control card library as well in the Palmlib. Okay, I'll be creating a new control card. Okay, so let's paste this. So this is our control card. Okay, let's try using the control card and let's try executing this. We need to give this particular thing when we have given the control card. SSD DSN equal to this. Okay, F3. So our control card is there in the Palmlib. Now coming back to our program. Okay, I'm creating a new program for this sort 20B where I am using the control cards. Okay, using control cards. Fine. Now here I'll be giving the input file dsn equal to, I'm taking this as the input file, disk equal to share. Fine. So I'm keeping 20b as my output file, and I don't want this because I'm not passing the control card here. I'm passing the control card from the palm lib. So dsn equal to, here you need to place the control card library name. Okay, let me get it. So this is palm lib and this is the control card. So I want this particular path. Okay, and I don't want the remaining lines. Okay, let's try submitting it. Let's see if it is working out. I need to close it. I got a JCL error here. Let me check what happened. So always you need to check for the errors in the spool. Okay, it is telling that we have not specified the space. That means it is not in the share mode. Let's try giving the share mode.
Vishnu, we are using cylinder instead of track here, right?
The space is, it doesn't matter. Cylinder or track, it doesn't matter, because what this will do is we are moving the data from small memory to the large memory. That is what it is doing actually. But what matters is record length. If the record length is not matching, then the data will be trimmed out.
Okay.
And here we can give disk equal to share, and let's try using this. But before that, let's check whether this file is created or not. F8 20A 120B is not there. Fine. Now let's try submitting this. Access is 16. Okay, let's go to the spool and let's check what happened. So this is our job. Statement definer error. Control statements for this sort fields copy, outright fields. Statement definer error, no sort out match control statement. End of DS. Okay, so this particular control card is not picked up from the palm lib. Okay. DSN equal to 20B has been created. Let's do this file. F9. Let's go to the control card now. Let's try placing it here. So I can submit the job from outside also. Just I need to give J here. Axis is 0. Okay, so it has been placed from the identifiers place. Actually, it should be away from the identifiers. That is the reason it worked out. Okay, now this job got submitted. Okay, I have submitted the job from outside. Just I need to give J here beside the job name. Okay. Now let's go back to our output file. So this is our output file. Let's view this output file. Here you can see that the data got replaced. Yes. So this is our input file, I suppose. Let's go to our program and let's check it. So that is our input file, dev.mgvo.off20. This is our input file. So this is our input file. Okay, we have 4 records in the input file and we are changing the value 33 to 29. Okay, so if you want to see that, you need to go to the control card library and you need to see it. Okay, let's see what we are changing. Okay, our input file is 20, our output file is 20b. So we have 4 records in the 20 and we have got 4 records in the output file as well. And in the input file, we have 33 as the values. Let's see what we have given in the output control file and what we got in the input output file. So I'm going to the control card back. So this is my control card. See what I have changed it. I have changed it 33 to 21. Now let's see whether this is getting reflected in the output file. So this is my input file as I have shown you. This is the output file. Let's open this. See here, 33 got changed to 21. In our input file, we have 33 and here we got 21. So this is one more way to execute the job, okay, by using the control card. So the same job can be executed in multiple ways. So this is one of the way. Okay. So we got the same output. For all the 3 ways, we will be getting the same output. Okay. Now let's come back to our job. And that control card concept is applicable for all the jobs where you are using sysddt star, okay, to pass the data, to pass the logic in all the places. In sort program, almost all, not almost, all the programs we are using the sysddt star to pass the logic. So in all the jobs, you can use the farmlib card. So first you need to prepare the card initially and you need to call that card here. In the same program, without changing anything, you can use multiple cards like that, right? Okay. So our job is 21. Let's see what is doing this. Okay, so we have some layout here. Okay, this is the data of product file. This is the data of the one more product file. We have 2 products here. Okay, so first of all, let's create the copybook for that. Okay, some people have missed this thing. We are creating the copybook now. Okay, and we are creating 2 copybooks. One is for the input data. One more copybook is for output data. So this is for output data. This is for output data. This is for input data of this records. This is the input data for this records. Okay, just all you need to do is you need to take this one. Okay, and let's go to our copylib. So this is our copylib library. Okay, I'm creating the copybook. Sort our program is 21, right? 21. Okay, I'm saving this before I'm copying this particular. Okay, I'm just checking the position. So always it should start at this particular position. It is 8th position. Okay, so first 6 will be sequence number, and next will be commented part. Okay, you can give a special character here, either comment, either continuation, or some other character you can give, and it will start with 8th position. There is a actual COBOL structure for the working story section for the field declarations, okay, which we are going to discuss in the COBOL programs. Okay, now let's create this copybook here. Okay, I'm going with calls. So this is the 8th position. So at 8th position, I'll be pasting the values. So this is my copy now. Okay, so this is the copybook for what? Product record. Okay, for that particular records, this is the copybook which we are going to use. Okay, so I have created the copybook. Similar manner, I will be creating some more copybooks. Okay, I will be renaming it. Short 21 product copybook. Okay, similarly, I'll be creating one more copybook here. Short 22, short 21 T 2 product 2. So this is one more copybook. Okay, but before that I need to take the layout from the job. Actually, we are going in a reverse manner. Initially you need to create the copybook, then you need to create the records, but here what we are doing is we are taking the copybook already as it is present in the job. So this is my second copybook which I need to create. This for the second product copybook, or you can call that as layout as well. You can call that as layout as well. Okay, so I have copied that, and I need to paste it at 8th position. Let's check the position as well. Okay, it is at 8th position. Here you can take this to top as well, because as there is no place there, we went to the bottom. Here you can place it and you can save it. So this is one more copybook. This is for product 2. Okay, now we have created 2 copybooks. One is for product 1, one is for product 2. Now let's create the records for this, and let's see the layout. Okay, here you will know how to use the file manager as well. Okay, now our copylib is ready. What I'll be doing is I'm going to the devel files. Okay, here I'll be taking one input file, say ps1 as the input. This is my input. Let me take ps2 or ps3, these 2 files as the input, because it doesn't have much data in it. Okay, now I'm taking all these 9 reports here. So I have placed the 9 records. You need to be extra careful from which position you are keeping, because you have given the copybook, right? In the copybook, whatever the positions you have mentioned, say this is the copybook for this particular records. Now say if you give product code x of 2, then it starts from 1, because it is the first one, right? So it starts from 1 and it takes 2 fields. And currency code as x of 3, it starts from third position and it takes 3 length. And if you give product price as 5, then it starts from 6th position and it takes 5 length. So that is what happened here. First position 2 length is the product code. Third position 3 length is the currency code. Okay, and fifth 2 plus 5. Sixth position onwards you have product price. Okay, you need to be extra careful with these things. Okay, so that is the reason the record should be placed accordingly, or else you cannot compare the copybook. Okay, if I place the record somewhere else, some other places, okay, if I place the record here, then if you use that copybook, it will not show the records actually. Okay, so this is I have saved this one. Now PS2 is for the product one, and I'll be doing the same with the product 2 as well. So this is my product 2. How many records we have? 6, right? Okay, fine. So this is our product 2. If you check it, currency code is of 3. So first 3 is currency code. Okay, and conversion rate in USD. We have the conversion rate as well. Okay, and it is having 3 plus 3, 6, and that is numerical. 9 is numerical. V is for decimal. Okay, and X is alphanumerical data type. So these are the data types. Okay, we have some other data types as well. We will be seeing soon. Okay, in COBOL. Okay, so first 3 is currency code, and this is 6. So this 6 values is for conversion rate in USD. Okay, so this is the Indian currency. Okay, and this is the conversion rate in USD. Fine. So now we got 2 layouts. Let's compare the layout with the records. Okay. So for that, where we need to go? We need to go to M. I think M or 9. Let's see. Yes, M. So here you will be having file manager. Just enter 13. So here you can use various ways. You can edit the records, or you can browse the records as well. So as of now, I'm going with the browse. 1 enter. Okay, so my data set is PS2. Okay, this is my copylib library, and I need to give the member name. What member I have given? 20P. I think I have given this one as the copybook member name. Let's enter. So here you need to keep 1 as the option. Okay, above. If it is none, nothing will appear above the records. If you give 1, it will appear above the records. Okay, so the member name I have not given correctly. Let's check the member name. 21, I suppose. Yes, 21. Here you can see you are getting product code. Under the product code, you got the product code. You are getting currency code here, and under the currency code, you got this one. You are getting product price. Under it, you got this one. So this is one record. This is one more record. This is one more record. Like that, you have 9 records with the cost as well. Okay, the price. Okay, if you want to see the single records, you can do that. Just you need to enter here SNGL, the format, that it will be changed to the single record. Okay, so here you can see the record number. Here you can see the record number. It is the first record, and for the first record here you can see a product record field data. So this is the group. Okay, the heading of the entire thing. So first one is product code. It is P1. Next is currency code. It is India. And next is product price. It is 1000. So you may be wondering why you are getting two blanks here. Okay, actually the length is 5. Okay, the data will be fed from the left side. So the data will be coming here. If you feed 2 more zeros, it will come here like that. Okay, so the justification and truncation will be discussing in the COBOL program, COBOL language, where we are discussing all these things. Okay, fine. So this is how you can check the layout file manager as well. Okay, fine. So next one is on sort 21 P1, right? And I'm taking PS3. Okay, member name, I think it is not correct. Let's check the member name as well, and the copylib P2, right? So it should be it should tally with the already existing member where you have the copybook. Okay, here you can see the format is in single. I'm changing it to table, TABL. Okay, now here you can see currency code and conversion rate, these two fields, and currency code is this. Okay, you know, USD, JPY, IND, all this is for the currency code, US dollars, like that. Okay, so this is the conversion rate. Okay, so conversion rate in USD, how in what rate you have. Okay, here you can see 1 USD equal to so and so values. Okay, like that. Fine. Okay, now coming back to our job. So I have given some inputs on the file manager here. Previously also I have given this. Okay, this is the second time where I have given the inputs of the file manager, because we will be using the file manager and the tables concept, and wherever you want to see the layout of a record, you need to go with the file manager, because a lot of transactions will be there when if you're working in the banking side. And if you want to see the layout of the transactions, you can use the pump card. Sorry, library, a copy. Now coming to our job. Okay, so we are ready with the input file, both the input files, and we are ready with the layouts as well. Actually, layouts we are not going to use it, just to check these things. We are using this layout. Okay, and this is the output layout. Output layout for the file 1 and for the file. Okay, now in this job, what we are doing is we are, let's see the control code. We are using the join keys actually. Okay, actually it will not work for the sort. It will not work here, but in real time it will work. But anyhow, let's try this. Okay, let's give our input file. So join keys 1. Okay, this join file 1. Okay, this join file 2. Okay, this is the concepts of join keys. Okay, we can take the data from part of the partial data from one file, partial data from the other file, and we can place it in some other file. Okay, like that. We can format the data. We can take the matching data. Okay, we can remove the not matching data. For example, here we have some matching data as well. Okay, IND is matching with IND. JPY is matching with JPY. So USD is matching with USD. So some matching data will be there. Okay, no match data will be there. We can take the matching data out. We can take the no match data. We can take the only unique matching data. We can take all the data, and we can keep this rates as well in this particular file. Okay, so that is how it will work, the join keys. Okay, right now you don't know what exactly is join. Okay, you have different types of joins: simple join, outer join, right outer join, left outer join. Like that, we have different types of joins, which we will be discussing in the COBOL. Okay, so the same things can be done in the COBOL program as well, but here just we are seeing. Okay, so once you give the join case, what happens? It will take the records and it will take the matching records. Okay, here we have IND, right? IND is there, GBP is there, and JPY is there, USD is there. Okay, 6 you have, but you don't have EUR, RUR. So three records are not matching. So what it is doing is it is skipping the no matching records. It will take only the matching records, and along with this, it will take this currency conversion rate as well. Okay, so this will be placed here. Okay, along with these records. Okay, only for matching. No matching records will be eliminated, will be skipped. That is the reason if you see the output record layout, you can see product code, currency code, product price. Along with that, you have currency rate. Okay, you can see the currency rate in conversion as conversion rate in USD. That as well you can see. Okay, in the output file. So that is what this particular thing is doing. Okay, so join case file 1 is F1 is this one. Okay, let's change it to our particular file name. So PS2 is equal to share. Actually, it will not work here, but we are trying it out. So we have matched records and unmatched records. No matched records, I told you, right? Okay. So we have two steps here. I'm editing in the step 2. I'll do the same in the step 1. So this is my step 1. So in step 1, it is taking the matching records. In step 2, it is taking the not unmatching records. Okay. The only difference is for matching records, you need to take join paired. For unmatching records, you need to take join unpaired. Okay. That is the thing which you need to take. If it is join unpaired, you are going to change this logic as well. Reformat fields. Okay, you need to go through this logic. Okay, today I'll be sharing this sort programs, complete list of sort programs as well, so that you can go through these things. Okay, fine. Okay, I have changed the input files. I have, let me give the output file as well. Okay, here, let me take this. So this is out file 21A for matching records or match. Okay, MA matching records. Fine. Okay, and here I'll be giving the output file as OF 21 unmatching reports. Fine. Okay, so I have given both the output files as well. We have already placed these things and we got the input files as well. Let's submit this job. Okay, max is 16. It will not work actually here. So it is having some limitation. Try using your terminal as well. If it is working out, well and good. Let's check that as well. Okay. So statement definer error, statement definer error. It will not identify that particular sort thing. I mean this join case thing, but it will work out. Okay. Once you got the access to the mainframes, okay, then you can work it out over there in your organization. This will work out. Okay, right. So this is sort is for step 1. This is sort is for step 2. Okay, in step 2 also you will be getting same thing. Statement definer error, statement definer error. Okay, it will not work here. Actually, it will work for the sync sort actually. DF sort it will not work. Okay, this is DF sort and we have sync sort as well. It's not it. Right. Fine. So this is about sort 21. Okay, I'm explaining once again. you will be getting this as the input file. You have prepared the input file here. Okay, matching records will be taking the currency rate. Okay, you have the currency rate, right? This currency rate will be given. Okay, for example, this currency rate is there. It will be going to AUD. Wherever you have AUD, it will take that particular place and it will paste it to that. So you don't have any AUD here, so it will not take. And it will take CHD. So wherever you have CHD, it will be placing there. It will be taking GBP. Wherever you have GBP, that particular place you will be getting this. Okay, so GBP is here. So here you will be getting this value, and only that place we have GBP. Okay, and similarly IND, wherever you have the IND, it will be placing the conversion rate in the IND field as well. Here. Okay, this is the IND fields, and coming to JPY, wherever you have the JPY, it is placing that particular thing. So matching, that is first step. Matching records it will be taking. Okay, JPY you have. Okay, oh, we have two JPYs. Fine. And if it is USD, it will be taking the current conversion rate and it will be placing it USD. So total, how many records we got? 6 records. If you see the output, it is something like that. 6 records you have. Okay. So this is how the matched records will be sorted out. And similarly, unmatched records also will be sorted out. Okay. Fine. I'll be removing this particular things here. Okay. Fine. So this is about the joins. Okay. Now coming to the next job. So here we will be splitting the records into even and odd. That means what? The first record is the odd, second record is the even. Okay. So 1, 3, 5, 7. These are odd records. 2, 4, 6, 8, like that. These are even records. Okay. So here we are splitting that. Okay. This is our input data which we have passed here. We can use the data. We can keep this data in some other file as well, and we can give here sort in DDDSN, and we can place it. We can execute the job. Okay. Now we have two sysouts. One is for DD or odd. One is for even. Okay. So you will be getting odd sysout and even sysout, and you are seeing this in the spool. Okay. We are not giving any output file here. You can give odd DD DSN equal to, and you can give the dataset name so that you can see the out records in that and even records in the even dataset name. Okay. But at the same time, you can see that in the sysort as well. Sysort is spool. In the spool as well, you can see. Okay. Here we have not given any input file or any output file. Just clear with that. We have passed the data here in the sorting DD star, and we have taken odd, even, sysout equal to star. So spool. This means spool. Okay. That means odd and even will be split in the spool. Let's see. Let's submit this directly. And let's see. Max is 0. Now let's go to spool. F4. Okay, this is our job. Just now what we have submitted. Okay, you can see show job, SJ for show job, and you can see the job as well. Why it is not taking? There's something wrong with the spool actually. Let me try closing all the things. So this is the job. Here you can see odd and even those things came into spool. Okay, just you need to select this one, and you can see the odd values here. 111, 333, 555. All the odd values will be taken care of. Okay. Now let's select this one. Even values will be taken here. Okay. Why you got this? Because let's see the input file as well. Okay. Here our 20-second job. See here, we have this particular things in this particular records. That is the reason these things got reflected in the spool. Okay, if you see here, for even you got this, for odd you got this, for even you got this. So wherever you have 444, you will be getting 333, and 222 you will be getting odd. So 2222, and here you will be getting odd, 4444, and here you will be getting 333, and 66 we don't have any value, so it will be nothing. And similarly, when you come to 11, it will not have any value. Okay, when it is 33, because it is odd record, you will be getting 111. Okay, when you come to 55, you will be getting 555. This is how the output looks. Okay, if you want, you can check it. Cross verify here. Okay, so odd, select it. You can see 111, 555, 333, and 555 values. Okay, just if you remove those things and if you submit it again, it is a different matter. Okay, I'm removing these things. Okay, and I'm submitting this job once again. I can submit this as many times as possible, because you can submit any times, because we are not giving any input file or any output file. It will not give any error. Okay, max is 0. Now let's go back to the job. So this is the job which we have. So SJ, if you give, you can see the job in the spool itself. In the STS, we can edit it, but it will not be saved in the library. Okay, here if there are any errors, you can edit it here and you can submit here itself. Okay, for that purpose only it will be used. And this editions will not be reflected, will not be saved in the original file. Okay, so or you cannot see those things here. Only 111, 333, 555, and even okay here 222, 444, 666. This is how you can split the records in even and odd. Okay, I hope this is clear. Okay, now let's go to the next job. Okay, this is the last job for today. Okay, it will be splitting the records. Okay, 147 into one file, 258 into other file, and 369 into the third file. So we have total 3 files here. Okay, file 1, file 2, file 3, and we are splitting the records. Okay, so 147, 147. These records have been placed in file 1. Next is 258. 258. These records are placed in file 2, and 369. 369. So these records are placed in file 3. This is how the data will be placed. Okay. Now what we are doing is we are using spool here. We are not taking any output data sets here as well. We are directly saying that in the spool. Okay. File 1 dd sysout equal to star. File 2 dd sysout equal to star. File 3 dd sysout equal to star. So we are taking that directly into the spool. Okay, and we can see this output in the spool. Okay, just need to submit this one. You need to see the control card here. Sort field equal to copy outfill file names, outfill file names. So file 1, file 2, file 3, and what we are doing, we are splitting. We are splitting the records. Okay. Okay, I think something is missing here, but let's submit this job and let's see the output. Max is 0. Let's go to the spool. This is the job which we have submitted now. And let's check it here. So file 1. Okay, we got 111, 444, 777. It's well and good. Okay, so this is file 2. You got 222, 555, 888 records here. And file 3, you got this 333, 6666, 999. So the records have been splitted. Okay, in file 1, file 2, and file 3 in an order. Okay, first record. So it will place in something like this. Okay, first record. Let's see file 1, file 2, file 3. Okay, we have 3 files here. Okay, so first record will be placed in the file 1, second record will be placed in the file 2, third record will be placed in the file 3. Now again it will be coming back to the file 1. Fourth record will be placed in the file 1. Fifth record will be placed in the file 2. Sixth record will be placed in the file 3. Again it will be coming to the file 1. So seventh record will be placed in the file 1. Eighth record will be in file 2. Ninth record will be in file 3. In this manner, you will be getting this output. Okay. So this is our last program of the day. Okay. So let's stop recording.